Okay, what's up, Ratch Gang? Like if I don't see people here and like worshiping, I'm not joking that I'm leaving. But yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna like retell the story that I just told. So basically, 2 days ago, the fire alarms in like the entire building like went off, and this was at like 9:10 2 days ago. And then literally everybody like went outside and like the fire department came. It was crazy. And then yesterday while I was sleeping, and when this happened, like it wasn't like dark outside. But like 2 days ago when this happened, it was like dark. Like it was like pitch black outside. But like yesterday when this happened, I guess it must have been like still the afternoon. I think it must have been like 4 or 5, maybe 6. But yeah, yesterday while I was sleeping, the fire alarms like all started going off. And then I go outside and I see no one's outside, and then I go back inside, and then then it eventually shut off, and it shut off pretty quick. So yeah, the fire alarm, so I woke up to a fire alarm. I was freaking out, and I went outside, and then no one's there yet, and then I just and then I was like going back inside, and then it stopped. And then I get and then the building sends out an email saying, oh, let me find it. But it looks like a load of bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. Sounds like a cover-up. Okay. So after the second fire alarm goes off randomly, good afternoon, residents. We are aware of the fire alarm from last night, and today we do have American Fire Systems here to check the system, and they have concluded that the reason for this was because residents have removed their fire alarm systems, causing a malfunction in the system, resulting in an alarm sounding. We would like to remind everyone that removing and or tampering with fire alarm system is against policy and may result in a violation and with the fire department. So basically they're saying that like the reason why there's random alarms going off in the middle of the night is because residents are removing their fire alarms. That makes no sense. Like that doesn't make sense. Why would somebody randomly decide to remove their fire alarm? And it's like that doesn't make sense. Why would this suddenly happen now? It's like, and you think that if people were like removing their fire alarms, that this would have like probably like happened sooner or been like a reoccurring thing. It's like, why suddenly now people removing their fire alarms for no reason, when there's because like they're saying that the reason why the last 2 days the fire alarms have been like randomly going off at night is because residents just randomly out of nowhere for no reason just decided to tear off the fire alarms. Why? Wouldn't it make sense that they would want to do that after after the fire alarms were acting up? Why would somebody do that for no reason? Well, I'm upset about it because last fucking night I got woken fucking up with a fucking disgusting, demonic, disgusting, sinful fucking fire alarm. I literally got woken up by the fucking fire alarm. It's sinful, but yeah, they're fucking liars, and it's very sketchy, because it's like, why are they lying? Like, why don't they just say that they have a faulty fire alarm system? Because I highly doubt that residents are randomly just pulling off their fire alarms for no fucking reason. Because wouldn't you think that would happen, after, the fire alarms going off for no reason? But they're saying that it went off for no reason because residents just randomly wanted to screw around with the fire alarms. That doesn't make any fucking sense. They're fucking lying, and it's very sketchy. It's very sketchy because they're liars. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, it's weird, but they're saying that the reason why the fire alarms have been randomly going off at night is because, residents are, taking them off. No, they're not. Why would anyone do that? That doesn't make sense. So if a resident takes off their fire alarm, that causes everybody's to go off, and this happened 2 days in a row. What a weird coincidence. It's a really fucking weird coincidence that there's no issue, but then suddenly 2 days in a row, residents start taking off their fire alarms. They go on ripping fire alarm strike for what? You know, based off of nothing. Like, that makes no fucking sense. This is lies. This is lies. And I think it's a cover-up. You know, and it's like, I don't know why they won't just say that they have a fucking faulty alarm system, or, you know, it's very shady. So what do you guys think is actually going on? You know, like, why are they blaming the fucking residents? And why are they saying stupid shit that doesn't make any fucking sense? It makes no fucking sense. And stop fucking sinning in my goddamn chat. Stop fucking sinning in this motherfucking chat. Stop fucking using profanity, you fucking sick piece of shit. Stop sinning. Stop fucking sinning. You're getting fucking banned. Disgusting. Thank you, nonchalant. Okay, why? Why are they doing that? Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, it's like, this is supposed to be a godly, you know, Christian, sin fucking free morning. Sin free morning. You know, it's no wonder the fucking fire alarms are randomly going off at night. It's all of these demonic vibes from you guys. And it's disgusting. It's gross. It's fucking disgusting. It's like, I don't understand why you guys just can't stop motherfucking sinning. Like, just be good motherfucking Christians. Like, why is that fucking hard? Stop using fucking profanity, you sinful pieces of shit. Just be good fucking Christians. Okay, so does anybody have any idea why the fire alarms were randomly going off at night, and why the buildings claiming that the residents are just randomly pulling them off? Disgusting. Because it sounds like a cover-up, but it's like, I don't understand why they're, like, lying. And it just doesn't make sense. And it's very, like, you know, it just makes me feel like, what, you know, what is going on? This is weird. And why are we blaming the residents? You know, why is it, you know, like, disgusting? It's freezing. Oh, okay, so they're saying that they're faulty. Oh, okay, so because, okay, so it's, so it's to cover themselves, because having a faulty fire alarm system is a fire hazard, so they, like that, but that doesn't make sense, because they're claiming that the fire department has concluded, so they'd be lying. Like, isn't that libel then? Because if the fire department did not say that it's residents pulling them off, then wouldn't that be fucking libel? Like, isn't that illegal? Like, that's literally libel. Like, yeah, because if the fire department did not say that residents are pulling off their fire alarms, that's libel. And can't they get sued for doing that? Like, committing libel? Like, that doesn't make sense. It's like, yeah, sure, having a faulty fire alarm is a fire hazard, but them lying and saying that the fire department concluded something that they did not conclude, that's literally libel. And, you know, and like, wouldn't it be more likely that the fire department would sue instead of the residents? Like, right? Like, you think that, like, the fire department would more, you know, be more likely to sue than residents. Well, yeah, and exactly, like, it's their apartment, but the thing is, it's like them saying that the fire department concluded something that they did not. Like, that is literally libel, and that's something that they could act, like, that's how you get sued for libel. You know, when an apartment complex claims that a department concluded or said something they did not say and sends that out to residents, that's literally libel, isn't it? And isn't that how you get sued for libel? So is it the fire department lying? Okay, so who's all lying? So are they okay, so is the fire department lying? Or are they making it up? Because it's like, wouldn't the fire department sue them if they knew that they were like making this up? Am I really at risk? Guys, like seriously, am I really at risk? Like, should I move? Because yeah, like I think this whole thing is just weird. Should I call the fire department and ask them and say, hey, did you guys did you guys conclude that like the reason why my alarms in my entire building are going off at night is because residents are pulling them off? Yeah, like it is a big deal. The alarms are going off in the middle of the night, and this has been happening the last 2 days. And then after the second alarm went off today, they sent an email to all residents saying that that the reason why the alarms are going off are saying that they had the fire department conduct an investigation, and that the fire department concluded that the reason why this has randomly been happening for the last 2 days, suddenly began happening randomly like the last 2 days, is because residents are pulling off their fire alarms. That doesn't make sense, and I don't believe that. So it's like, who's lying? Are both of them lying? And it's like, it's just like what do you guys think? Because it's like, it's like, it's just weird. It's weird, and it's like, I don't believe them. So call the fire department and ask them. Yes, it does matter, because if there's faulty fire alarms, that, it's like, that's a safety hazard. And then two, it's like, I don't want to live somewhere where like the fire alarms are like waking me up and terrorizing me. This is harassment. Like, I'm literally being harassed by the goddamn motherfucking fire alarms. And I don't want to be harassed by fucking fire alarms. And it's like, it's fucking demonic activity. Could I actually do that though? I've never called the fire department. Like, this is important, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this is a big deal. Well, because, like, I don't know if the fire department's an emergency line. I've never called the fire department, because it's like, it's like, I thought that, like, okay, so it's not a emergency line. Because, like, I thought, like, when you call the fire department, like, they're like, oh, ready to go and, like, take the fire down. Like, I didn't know they had a, like, customer service line for the fire department. Do they have like a non-emergency line? Okay, and then what if they're lying? What do I do if the fire department says we did not say that? Or no, that is not true? So if they do say, okay, so if they do say that that's not true, what do I do? Well, what good does it do to tell the building that they're liars? Like, they know that they're lying if they are lying. Okay, then okay. Yeah, because it's like, if they're lying, there's nothing I could do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. The fire department would be in touch. Well, I'm not gonna call them out, because if they know they're lying, they know they're lying. But I mean, it's like, I just want the fucking fire alarms fixed. Yeah, I am gonna be calling the non-emergency line, and I'm gonna be, you know, because this is fucking ridiculous. And please don't put any phone numbers in my chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously not gonna do that. Well, yeah, because obviously you know, it's like I want to know why I've been woken up twice in a row in the middle of the night and terrorized, and it's like I don't want to be somewhere where it's like a safety hazard and it's really sketchy. It's like, you know, like it's weird, and especially if they are lying about this, and why are they blaming the residents? Like that, you know, and especially if they're lying, that's like I don't know. Like, I literally, like, I'm just tired of, like, being woken up to fire alarms. How often does this happen? Not often. Like, it's just been the last 2 days. And then a couple months ago, or no, back in November, they were doing fire alarm testing during the day, but they did not warn any of the residents. So the first day that it happened, the fire alarm just was, like, going off, and it was scary, and no one knew. And then after the first day of testing, then they let us know, yeah, we're testing, you know, it's going to be going for the next few days. You know, so yeah, so that wasn't like a, you know, but the fire alarm going in the middle of the night, that's that's not testing. And they're claiming that it's residents randomly just wanting to, you know, go on a 2-day pulling off fire alarm strike, which makes no sense. No, like what they're saying is that they are removing their fire alarms. They're saying that the fire department concluded that residents are like ripping off their fire alarms randomly for no reason. For like, yeah. Oh yeah, and the fire alarm testing was so weird, and it literally went for hours. Because what they were doing is that they were leaving all of the alarms on, and they were having the fire department go to every single unit and making sure that it's working. So that's why it would be on for like hours, and like, you know, like it was on for like hours all morning for like, I think it was like 3 days. But like what pissed me off is like they didn't tell us like before they started testing. It wasn't until like, you know, after, you know, the first day that they didn't tell us like, oh, you know, just so you guys know, you know, this is testing. It's disgusting. Yes, like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half or something like that. It was definitely like over 2 hours like each time. You guys want to see baby? Should I bring my baby? Those flowers are not getting old. These flowers are supposed to last for at least a year, and I bought them like last, I think I bought them like last summer. I think I bought them in summer. Yeah, so I bought these flowers last summer, and they're supposed to last at least a year. So what that means is like, you know, next summer they should be good, and then a couple months after next summer they should still be good. But yeah, like Venus at Fleur, they say at least a year. I'm pretty sure that's what they say, at least a year. But whatever, the point is, okay, even if it's a year, like, I'm pretty sure I have like 7 more months, or at least, let me see when I could replace my flowers. And I think when I replace them, I think I want to do a black box next. Yeah, when I replace my flowers, I'm gonna get a black box. Because you know how I have white box, I'm gonna get black box. Black box in pink or black box in white? Yeah, so I have like 6-7 months to replace them. The soonest. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna do black box and white. Either that or pink. Like, we'll see whenever we get there, we'll see which one I'm gonna do. It's freezing, like, really bad. I don't know why this is botched lighting. But yeah, I'm so shocked. I cannot believe I'm not, like, or, you know, like, I'm not breaking out, like, on my cycle. Usually it's like I always break out. But it's like I'm actually not breaking out. That's crazy. But I'm pretty sure, like, they, you know, it's supposed to be at least a year. So it should be, like, a year and a few... Let me look this up. Venus at Fleur Life. How long do Venus at Fleur flowers last? They will last a year or more. So they promise at least a year. So yeah, I don't even have to think about what, you know, replacing the flowers until like 6-7 months. And that would be like at like exactly a year or more. So more, you know, more realistically, like 7-9 months. But whatever, it's like, it hasn't even been a year yet, and it's like at least a year. They're so nice, aren't they? But yeah, I think I'm gonna do, because the thing is, the reason why I might want to do pink is because my acrylic rose tray is white. So if I do black box pink roses, I could do acrylic, because remember, I need to have the tray match. And I could have the tray like pink too, so it all like matches, you know, because it's like I don't want to buy the same tray like twice. Like, do you guys get what I mean? Because it's like if I do black box white roses, I'm gonna be rebuying the exact same tray, and it's like I don't want to do that. Let me see, or maybe I should do a mix. Like I don't know about doing a mix. Yeah, I feel like mix would be tacky. I just want it like simple. And should I do a round box or a square box? I think I should do square box. The black box is sold out. Well, right now. That's crazy. Why is black sold out? Okay, let's see what it looks like in a round box. So black and pink. I think I should do like hot pink if I do. Like, I don't know. Because it's like, so this is what they'd look like. Like that, and then, so I guess I could do that, or I could do, or I could do, the problem is the hot pink ones look like red, like it looks like red flowers. Or what if I do mint? me see. Cause I have to be mindful of like, you know, like it needs to look good in the tray too. Let's see. Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, so I'm either gonna do, but I'm not gonna do it in a round. I'm gonna do it in a square box. But it's just that the black was like sold out. So the next flowers I could do is I could do black box and mint flowers with mint acrylic tray, or I could do pink flowers black box with the pink acrylic tray. I think I should do, like, I think the pink looks better. But I don't know, or should I do the same like white box? Same white box, like what should I, yeah, like which looks better? Like should I really like switch to, cause like I feel like the white box looks the best because I just don't like the black and gold. It just doesn't look good. But yeah, but anyways, chat, like what do you guys think? Like I'm not gonna get black roses. It's either gonna be like I'm not gonna do hot pink because it just looks too red and I don't like red. So either like pink, the light pink roses, or the mint roses. But I'm not gonna do round box. Like the only reason I'm showing it in a round box is because black box, like the square black box is like sold out. Like it wouldn't even let me like pick it. But like for sure I'm not getting a round box. Like it's gonna be a square box because like I don't like it round. Like I feel like it looks tacky. It's like I want squares. I want, you know, flower cube, and then because the rose tray is like a, it's, you know, because it just looks off if I have like a round box and a rectangle, you know. It's like it's like I just feel like it's better. But yeah, like if I do a black box, I think I should do like light pink. But if I don't do a black box, then I think like I should see what color the roses, the pink, yeah, do you guys see these pink roses? I should see what color I bought these in, because I think I should do, because like what if I did like these roses but in a big square box and then in the tray? But if I want it to be like super different, then I guess I could do like mint in a black box. Or should I maybe do, or what if I don't get a box? What if I get like a vase? Because like Venus at Fleur, like they do, like they have vases, and then they have like, okay, so they have vases and they have suits. I think that's how you say it, like sued. But yeah, because like what I could do too is I could do, let me see. Actually, this is way better. So I could do like navy suit, but the thing is, it's like I just don't want to get the same exact rose tray. So we could do, could do like a light blue and pink, but like I feel like it just wouldn't look good. Whatever, suede, sued. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's sued. Or we could do, like, I think what I might do is I might just get a bigger tray and then just do, yeah, get a bigger tray and then maybe just do a little vase. I don't know why this is like, yeah, it's sued. But anyways, chat, I'm gonna do a new stream and I'm gonna be back on in like 10 minutes.